Growing up, I was mainstreamed in school, starting at the age of 3 years old. Being mainstreamed was a great experience because I was able to be with my family. My parents were very supportive of me. They learned sign language. I have a younger sister who also learned sign language. We had communication access. So being mainstreamed means I get to be with my family, and that was the key for me. Growing up, my parents always had a particular routine on Saturdays, and that was to go outside and do farm chores and do errands, with the exception of sports or a job that I got later on. But otherwise, we'd go outside and work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every Saturday. My junior year of high school, I took an accounting class, and there, I found my passion. From that moment and on, I knew that I wanted to be in the accounting field. My role model growing up was my dad. He had a great work ethic. He would work different jobs until he got himself into business selling insurance. His journey, his steadfast persistence are the traits I admire and emulate. At UT, during my freshman year, I didn't play football, but I would go to the football games. I missed the sport. I missed football. In the back of my head, I knew that if I didn't try for the football team, the question of what if would bother me. So I went ahead and tried out for the team. I walked on the team and made it. That was the start of my UT football career.
This is Coach Tom Herman, head football coach at the University of Texas. And I had the privilege of working with Brad almost 20 years ago when I was a young graduate assistant coach here for Mac Brown. And we are so proud of all that he's done for the University of Texas and the deaf community in Austin, in the state of Texas, and in the country. And we are so proud to call him a Longhorn. Hook 'em.
Hook 'em. About 70 individuals originally tried out, and that number was narrowed down to 12 to 15 individuals who made it on the team. 3 years later, that number narrowed down to 4 individuals. I was one of those 4. I'll show you a book that my coach, Mac Brown, wrote. One of the chapters he wrote was titled The Deaf Kid. During my last year, 3rd season, my coach came up to me and asked, "I want to ensure your safety on the field. How do you know when the play is over? Because you cannot hear the referee." I looked at him and said, "It's simple. I keep running until the team stops running. That's when I know the play is over. Simple as that." He then looked at me and said, "Oh, all right." One of the few reasons why I'm passionate about employment for deaf people is based off of my personal experience. I encountered a hurdle with a particular job opportunity, of which I still remember keenly today. They turned me down. They were not willing to work with me communication-wise. It felt like they were close-minded. Why? I could also accommodate to them too. I knew we could find a way to resolve this. I want to change that perception. So I think to myself, how can I help continue to change that perception? This is what motivates me to continue to help, and that has become my life's journey. How does my deaf experience influence me? Just be. CSD leadership team. If I had to pick one word to describe what we all have in common, passion. One of my passions is to ensure that CSD continues another 40 years. because I want to continue to make the impact. I want to help CSD make a difference. And that is why I continue to work for CSD.